What's up, Internet? It's Jimmy here at Big Number One Motorsports. Today I'm sitting in a brand new 2020 Ranger XP 1000, but instead of focusing on the specs and all the crazy numbers and stats, today we're going to talk about what matters. Like, for starters, we've got, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 cup holders inside the cab of this machine. So you can have plenty of Cokes or sodas or whatever it is you're drinking while you drive these. Don't drink and drive, that's dangerous. But plenty of beverages for all 3 people that you've got inside this machine. One of the other really cool things that they've done for this year is really change some of the ergonomics. And in 2019 and 2020 as well, we've seen a lot of updates with that. Of course, the same tilt steering that you've seen before, but now we've got a lot more under dash storage. We've got glove boxes up top. We've got glove boxes down inside in the middle. We've got flip-up seats that give you extra storage underneath. The cab was really designed around the driver for the first time in a little while. And what we see is a lot more comfort. For guys smaller like myself, I can scoot the seat forward and be able to get in this machine no problem. For guys that are 6'5" and need to be able to climb in this machine, they're gonna have plenty of room with this widened A-frame. It is a really cool setup. Let's take a spin to the back so you can see a few more features. So this bed that I'm sitting in will hold a half ton. That's way up from the previous 600 pounds. So the Ranger 1000 XP is giving a huge upgrade in that. As you can see, we've got a ton of accessories behind me, like the lock and ride gun boots. We've got storage cases here and hundreds of other accessories to maximize the bed capability that this machine has. You also have recesses for 5-gallon buckets up front. You've got 4 steel tie-down points. So if you don't want to spend extra money on the Polaris accessories, do it yourself, fab up whatever you need to. There's plenty of ways to make that happen. And underneath me, you'll see that we also have a 2.5-inch hitch receiver down there, and that will haul another 2,500 pounds behind this machine. So the capabilities for towing, for pulling in the bed, for storing Cokes, storage for days in this machine. Whatever you need to pull, you can get it in one trip. No more going back and forth taxiing your stuff across the property. Long story short, Polaris listened to Ranger owners and made this machine more of what they wanted. So we've got more comfort, we've got more towing, we've got more hauling, we've got more storage. We've also got more capability to hit terrain with a higher ground clearance on this machine than any other Rangers before. We've also got a new Pro PVT with adjusted clutches, so we've got better pulling out of the CVT. We've also got a gear-driven reverse instead of the chain-driven reverse that we'd had before. So a ton of updates have been made to this machine. If you are a Ranger owner and you think that you don't need a new Ranger, come and look at this thing. It is very different from what you had, even if you have a 16 or 17 model. They've made tons of updates, and I promise you that this is something that you would want to see in person. If you would like to come take a look at it, just come in, make sure you ask for me. Once again, I'm Jimmy, and you'll see my name below. I'll be happy to answer any questions you guys have and get this Ranger in your driveway in time for hunting season.